Alrighty. G'day guys. How's it going? I'm not actually planning on playing a whole lot of DST, just thought I would start in here, open gifts, do the daily tasks or whatever, and then we can just chat for a bit. G'day Parade. G'day Bon. Hello.
Good day. Vacay for 3 months. My next sub announcement might be the 50th.
It could. It could well be. The kid is just in front of Wilson. G'day Supernova. Thank you very much, Ituzuta. I swear that you resubbed like a couple of days ago. Crazy. G'day PNG. Thank you for the follow as well. G'day K. Stream lasts for 3 months? I don't think so. Dude, WX really stands out with that skin. I need to change my mods because for some reason this mod stops me from being able to unravel skins and it's really annoying. I don't think the skin queue mod works, unfortunately. I've tried it a few times. It doesn't seem to work. The screen is dirty. What's a good way to clean like a computer screen? Is it just like water and a cloth? I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna get damaged. I have like microfiber cloths and stuff, but I always feel like I'm being too harsh. Lightly damp microfiber. Yeah. Ooh, one thing I really like about microfiber cloths is if you wash them like in the laundry, in the washing machine, they always get like really statically stuck to anything. Just everything. They're always stuck to something when you take them out of the washing machine. And then you just peel them off of a sock or something. I like that. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I could be eating a soup or something and maybe it gets splashed, but only like a tiny drop that I don't notice for later, and then it's like stuck to the screen, or it feels like I need something with more pressure to get rid of it, but I don't want to scratch the screen, clearly. And a microfiber cloth is not like, it's not really rough. Wait, you washed a cloth with a sponge? What do you mean? Why? G'day Budin, people of delight. G'day Gramps. How's things? The baby try with a tissue. I don't think I have any baby wipes. Thank you, Supernova. I'm sure I will have a good time. Sick and head hurty. No. I hope you feel better soon. It was very, very convenient to get sick on a public holiday. You hate to have time off work, right? Okay. I still have a few more days of feeding this guy before I will put him in the hibernation thing. We could play some egg game. Wash them in the washer when they're no good anymore. Oh, okay. Interesting. When I woke up this morning, I felt like kinda my throat was a bit coarse, like a bit sore throaty, and I was like, oh please no. I cannot be getting sick like a couple of days before I go overseas. That would suck. Especially for the flight. Like if you're sick when you're there, it's like at least you're already there. And that would have been awful. But I think it's gone away now. So yeah, maybe I just like slept with my mouth open for a bit. I don't know. Very, very worried for a sec. I need to like quarantine myself for the last few days. Infects entire airport? I mean, do they still do checks to see if you're sick before you travel? Because I remember last time I traveled, they were like, do you currently have COVID? And I assume if I said yes, then they would have not let me on the plane. But there was a guy on my way back to Australia. The guy sitting next to me was just like mad sick. He was like sniffling and had a runny nose and a cold like the entire flight, and he just put like a blanket over himself and tried to go to sleep. And like at that point I was on my way back, so even if he had gotten me sick, I would have started being sick when I was already returned. So I had more sympathy for him than anything else. Like I wasn't annoyed, because that would have, it's a 14-hour flight for part of the trip. I don't know if he made the whole trip as well, but yeah, that would have been a nightmare. I can't imagine. It was bad enough being perfectly healthy. Will we still do that? Probably. I feel like no one cares about COVID anymore. It's weird. It's still around. I haven't heard any figures on it in years. I am listening, yeah. It's just on shuffle. I don't mind this song. Yeah, I don't think I got sick the whole time I was there. You were fairly sick for a couple of days. I don't think when I went there I wasn't sick, and when it was not until I came back and then like a month after, that's when I got sick, or a couple of weeks after. No one cared in Asia? Damn. I would have thought they would be the ones who'd care the most. There's ones down here. Okay. 3 5s. That's not going to do it. Alright, well, we've run out of ones. That's probably all that we're ever gonna get now. We had too many. Oh boy. Close. Fuck. Oh no. Look at this. What the hell? I need a 3 there. Good. Okay. Have to do that. And then hope that I complete one of them. Oh, not bad. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get any more ones after that. It's a pretty close guess. Thank you, Epi, for the follow. Welcome. Get a cookie. Oh, you reminded me. I haven't opened my Pokemon pack for the day. Let's see if I get anything good. Thank you, Epi. Yeah, I thought you were following too, but it's all good. Look, if you leave me alone, I will leave you alone. Okay. Okay, I will show you guys my screen so you can see. This is the spreadsheet that I took from this guy. Really nice. I wish I could make spreadsheets like this. It's so fucking cool. And if I look at this, it says that the pack that I have with the highest chance of getting a card is this one by 0.01%. So that's what I'm going to open. And then if I go over to here, these are all of the cards in the pack. It's the blue ones and the white ones, which are in both. You can make spreadsheets like this? Can you really? I mean, I'm sure if I had sat down and analyzed it for a long time, I probably could. But it's like, it's pretty intense. Alright, I got Emolga. I already have that. Woopa. Erubi. Bellossom. Ooh. Nice. I already had 2 of them, but whatever. And Squirt Bottle. Nah, not great. There are not a huge amount of cards that I'm missing. So it's getting to the point. Like, I think, what did I say? 11% chance. So 1 in every 10, basically, that I would get something good. Squirt Bottle. Look at this one. It's a tool. It's good if you're fighting someone with the fire types, because it just gets rid of the fire energy. Yep, we got nothing in that one. Okay. It kind of looks like Squirtle, which is weird. Like, why did he get turned into a watering can? The poor guy. But yeah, it's very frustrating. I remember when I was like, I do all the computer battles. Like, I fight against the computer just to get like extra pack points and stuff. But for some reason, I either have really good luck or it's the worst luck ever against the computer. And I'm always a little bit sus with doing these kinds of things, because it's not random if you're fighting against the computer. And when you get those Pokemon where it's like, oh, you know, every time you flip a coin, if it's heads, you do more damage. If it's tails, you do nothing. Like, you just always get tails. Like, you are rigging this. This is rigged. I don't know if you guys know there's a Misty card. Cookie probably knows what I'm talking about, but the whole point of the card is you keep flipping a coin until you get tails, and for every heads that you get, it adds an extra water energy to whatever Pokemon you choose. And I swear, every single time I play it, just immediately get tails. Every single time. Like, why bother? It's such a fucking shit card. But if the AI does it, if the AI plays that card, oh, they'll get 3 or 4 heads in a row. Such a scam. Such a scam. Sometimes I like to play with what's it called? I don't remember what it is. The one where every energy attached gives you an extra 50 damage if you flip a coin. What was it called? I'll find it. Celebi. Yeah. I play with that one a lot because it's cool and it's easy to get a lot of the energy. So if you have like 10 energy and then you flip 10 coins, and if you get 10 heads, it does like, what is it, 500 damage, which would kill anything. And I've had times where I've had like 7 or 8 energy, and I need like one or two in order to beat the Pokemon, and I just don't get it. And at that point, like, it's rigged. It cannot not be rigged. It's so ridiculous, and that's like throw your phone away kind of odds. Celebi, Superior, and Leafeon X. Yeah, I go Celebi, Leafeon X, and Venusaur X. I like, because it has like the healing ability. Very nice. I tell you it's 50-50, but bad things happen. It's more like 80. Yeah, I find it hard to trust games that are chance, but you can't see the chance. Like if I was flipping an IRL coin, it's 50-50. But if you tell me that it's 50-50, but it's just a calculation behind the screen, I don't know what it is. Like it could be anything, and there's no way to tell. Like even with opening the packs, like I used a spreadsheet to see what the chance should be, but is it really? I don't know. Like there's no way to know. And I'm pretty sure like people have seen that they know what you're going to get before you open the pack. So it's all predetermined. It's a little bit sus. G'day, Skogs. As long as my collection keeps increasing, I guess I can't really complain. I try to kind of remove myself from the odds of those things, because otherwise you're just gonna get frustrated. Hey. No. I was thinking I might even play Balatro at some point. I haven't played that game in a while. But we'll see how we go. I don't think this will be a particularly long stream. We'll chat for a bit and we'll see how we go. If there's a lot to talk about, then we might chat more. If not, then we might not. We'll play it by ear. What's this? Okay. I was hoping that we would get a Balatro update this year, but we haven't. I saw there was an article about it. What? Now I need a 1 here. Or a 3 potential. I'm gonna wait. Good. Oh, of course I immediately get the ones I needed after it's gone. Why? No way, I'm getting another 1. Get a 3 maybe. Ah! Oh well, not bad. Finished a book that Storygraph said was on my to-read list. Ah! What was it? Will time and space distort while you go on the trip? I mean, for me, yes, it will. Because it would take me 24 hours to get there, but it will appear as though less time has passed than that when I do arrive. Will you be persuaded to lay on a rhombus? I'll think about it. The Raven. Ah. Yeah, I'll have a look. I seem to remember getting recommended that, maybe like reading a Reddit thread or a TikTok or a reel or something like that that said it was a really good series to get into, and I put it on my list. Yeah. This seems interesting. I don't remember what what the plot was anymore. Very adventure-y, mysterious vibes. Alright. G'day, Kolek. How you doing? I was gonna say something. I'm still reading the Lord of the Rings. I'm on the last one though. The Return of the King. It kind of throws me off how they do the story compared to the movie, because the focal points of the movie are like really drawn out and they take a long time. Like in the second movie, the Battle of Helm's Deep is like half of the movie. But in the book, it's just one chapter, and then they move on. It's like, wait, we didn't talk about that enough. Like, we didn't do this enough. There wasn't as much like drama. It was just like, okay, yeah, that happened. Anyway, there's more. But I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of stuff that just doesn't make it into the movie as well. I'm finding it interesting, the difference between Denethor in the books and the movie. An interesting character. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I am doing quite well. I might finish it on the flight. I don't know. I find it hard to do things on the plane, so I don't know if I'll listen that much. I've still got a while to go. I've got like 15 hours or so left. I will finish it while I'm there for sure. Lord of the Rings Two Towers PS2 game. Damn, okay. Exactly enough? Nah. It's like, once you sit down and get like into the being on a plane frame of mind, then that's already an hour gone. And then maybe they serve a meal, and by that point, like half the trip is over. Nah, I don't know. I get into this weird headspace where like I have too much energy to sleep, but not enough energy and motivation to do anything. So you just kind of sit there, or you watch a movie on someone else's screen because there's nothing that I really feel like watching. I don't know. I think on the flight last time, I read like for an hour or so, and yeah, and I watched one movie or maybe two. We'll see how I go. Maybe this time will be a bit different. I'm flying out at like 11:30 at night, so hopefully I will be really tired and I'll just fall asleep. But knowing me, I don't think that's how it's gonna work. I think they'll give me dinner before I go, or before sleeping, because they normally will do that, I think. Have to bring a bunch of different types of activities. Yeah, I'll have my laptop, so I might play some games. I tried to play some games on the way there last time, and I played like maybe an hour of Junimo Kart, but that was all I could really muster. Maybe we'll play some Junimo Kart today. Thinking about it, I haven't played that in a while. Yeah, oh, I've got things to do. Having things to do is not the issue for me. I just don't feel like doing any of them. Card Pog. We could. Yeah, we could do that. It makes it a little bit more difficult to read chat, but maybe a game or two. Play old Nintendo games on phone. I see. Did you guys see the new Pal World spin-off game? It actually looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna get my hopes up for it because it's probably gonna get sued and maybe they won't even release it. I don't know. Like, oh, you're copying. Okay. You crochet on a plane? Damn, that's alright. Although, like, you live right in the middle of the world, so that would be nice, because everywhere you want to go is like the minimum distance. I live in the fucking corner of the world, so if I want to go anywhere, I have to get through 10 hours of ocean. And then I'm like nearby places. I wish they should invent a way to bring Australia closer to other places. So then it wouldn't take so long to get anywhere. Giant magnets. Magnets can be pretty strong. Nintendo heard about it in the Discovery part of lawsuit and they did Pokopia then. What, they caught wind of it and it's like, fuck it, release Pokopia first? Is that what you're saying? That's interesting. Australia over with science. Yeah, I mean, obviously that would fuck up a lot of ecosystems and things like that, so it wouldn't be possible, but one can dream. It's kind of shit that, like, with global warming the water level rises, whereas if it went down there would be more land. You know, that would be nice. That would be cool. There used to be land between England and Europe. It was like Dogger land or something. People could have lived there. Like there are fossils and things there from ages ago. Imagine if the water level went down so much that there was just a new country that people could go to. There's space. The world is like 70% water, so. Oh, you know what Power World should do? They should pretend to release a game that's like a clone of a Nintendo thing, so then Nintendo has to jump the gun and release their own game, and then at the last minute they pivot into something else. Like, we weren't actually gonna make it. Gotcha. Why haven't Nintendo made new Animal Crossing? They seem to do a new Animal Crossing like every 10 years. I'm sure it takes them a while to make these kinds of things. It's honestly quite amazing how quickly Pal World came together and how quickly this new game came together. Like I don't know. I don't know what they do in their production, but they seem to be able to move very quickly with everything. From the design point to putting it into the game. Maybe they have a very large team. The Pals helped. Pal labor. I don't think I've ever played a Pokemon game like on a console. But from what I've heard, the last decade or so has been pretty shit. So yeah, hopefully they get their act into gear. I don't know. Pokemon is one of those things where it's almost too big to fail. They could release anything and people are just so deep into the game that they will buy it anyway, like Call of Duty or FIFA or any one of those games. Do they make FIFA games? I think it's EA Sports now or something. Sports FC, or I don't know what it is. People are dogging on COD 7. Yeah, of course. It's not COD 7. It's Call of Duty Black Ops 7 or something, isn't it? Like, who even fucking cares at this point? I cannot believe that there is still a market for those games. Let me have a look. Yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. So, it's the 7th Black Ops game. How many Call of Duties are there at this point? 20? Ooh. Let's have a look. That's a lot of games. So since Call of Duty 2, they had a game every year. Every single year. That's fucked, man. What is Long Dead? People keep playing it though. People keep buying it. And as long as it continues to sell, they're gonna keep making more. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 studios working on it round the clock. They just pump out a new one. They just switch between these three groups. So Infinity Ward will do the next one. Yeah. Black Ops story arc. Bloody hell. Oh, there was a Black Ops Cold War as well. It's so sad that like the good Black Ops, the reason why this series is so long compared to the others is I think Black Ops 2 was really successful. 2! They're up to 7! Like, why does I hate so much about modern media in general that they don't take a risk to make something new that's good. They're just like, oh, people liked that thing, let's just give them more of that. Everything just becomes so watered down and shit. Never heard of 90%? I've heard of most of them, but I don't care. I've played Ghosts, which is widely regarded as the worst one of them all. Man. Even Valorant isn't aiming him more than COD. I hear about it every time a new one comes out. It's still there. It's still going. People still buy it. I wonder how much does it say, like sales figures or something? Ah, fuck. This is disheartening. Black Ops 6 achieved the largest launch week in the franchise's history and was the best-selling video game in the US in 2024. Fuck that, man. That sucks. Black Ops reached 50 million players. Who the fuck is playing this game, man? Yeah, I'm going away for 3 months, so I won't be able to stream for that time. How does this happen? How does this happen? What about this? Was this also the best-selling game? Topped the sale charts for the month of November. Sale figures were down 38%. It was the second overall best-selling game of 20... Fucking hell, man. That's very disheartening. How does it sell so well when it's like 2 out of 5? 5 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 2 out of 5, 4 out of 10, 47%. Like, these are failing grades. 60% at best, 13% recommend, and yet it is the best-selling game of 2023 in the US. How? How the fuck does that happen? Call the campaign disappointing. Bizarrely cobbling together pieces of the Warzone mode into actively bad sandbox missions. Best-selling game of the year. Felt shallow, short, and rushed. It won 1 award for sound design. What does long-listed mean? Not short-listed, it's long-listed. I can't explain this. I can't explain. G'day, Cliff. We're going to spend holidays together? Yeah. We are. And then I leave on like the 2nd of January. So like, Happy New Year. See you later. Marketing over quality. Yeah. Well, I just don't understand how people are interested in this. Like, there are so many really good games to play. That are, like, every single game, you're basically paying a $90 subscription to Call of Duty at this point. That's what it is. A yearly subscription to Call of Duty games. Odd fanboys that would sell their leg. I mean, I'm sure every game has its fanboys, but how does it have this many fans? Yeah, we will be in Italy. That'll be nice. OMG game with gun? I don't know, like... That would be saying that, like, it's the same demographic of people that plays and then they move on to other things. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if we have enough data to see what the demographic is like for people who play COD games. I was like, maybe I'm an edge case in this because I never really had, like, I didn't have a PlayStation or Xbox, so these, like, the Call of Duties and Halos and those games just didn't really interest me. You can play them on PC, and they're popular on PC now, but back in the day, I don't think you could. Like when it was, I don't know actually. No, you probably could, but it just like there was so much more on PC to do than Call of Duty. It wasn't the main area, whereas on like PlayStation or Xbox, if you got an Xbox, you played Halo. If you had a PlayStation, you played Call of Duty. That's how it was, you know. I grew up with a Wii, yeah. I had a Wii. I mean, I was already grown at that point. I think what came out, I got mine in like 2010 or something, 2009. I was already in high school. Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. But like, I'm a man of many tastes. I like a bit of variety. Even if I loved Call of Duty, I would be playing a lot of other games. Wii bowling. You were good at Wii bowling? Ooh. Did you spin it or did you just like right down the line? One thing I really hate um um it's kind of, I don't know, you get two groups of people when you play Wii Sports. You get people who like actually, you know, hit it like you're meant to, and you know they'll drive like you're supposed to, Mario Kart and all that stuff. And it's like a gradient to the people who just like hold the remote and they'll just like flick it, you know, to get to kind of trick the remote to making the right move, but it's the most efficient and the most dependable move. And it's like, you're too try hard now. It's not as fun. You're not. You're taking it way too seriously. I don't know. Mario Galaxy. I never had that game. I played it a little bit. I think Luke lent it to me, and I played it from that, but I never had it. I had Wii Sports. I played Mario Kart. Was probably the one that I played the most of. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Wii Fit was good. Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. Played a lot of. Yeah, those are the main ones, I think. What did I think of the mod that shows on which shard the players are on the scoreboard? I have never seen this mod. I don't have any thoughts on it. It seems fine. Min-maxing? Yeah, it always happens, and it discourages me from playing those kinds of games. It happens with any kind of friend slop / party game. That's why it's fun for about a month, and then everyone gets too sweaty and it's not fun anymore. And I hate that kind of cycle. It makes me not want to get into those games at all, because like, why bother? I'm gonna enjoy it for a couple of weeks and then everyone is too sweaty. Players buying FIFA. Grass is the same. Yeah. I don't know what's worse, Call of Duty or FIFA? Probably FIFA has like a lot more gambling and shit, right? do people actually like play soccer in that game, or is it just about collecting the best players? I don't know. All of those sports games are they're scraping the bottom of the barrel now. FIFA's the worst. It's taking advantage of like a cultural interest, because like I don't think FIFA is that big here because we're not really a soccer kind of country. I mean, there are people who play it for sure, but it's not huge. Whereas in Europe is very soccer central. Um, so it's taking advantage of it, and that's probably why Call of Duty is so popular in America. Because everyone's got that special interest in assault rifles. FIFA 2007. Damn. I've never played FIFA. I've never played any of the NBA, Madden, those kinds of games. Just no interest. No interest whatsoever. Even if I like the sport, there are some AFL games, but they look like absolute dog shit. They do look very boring. Yeah. Like, it's more fun to just watch the sport. Maybe if like football is your whole life and you enjoy nothing but football and you were forced to play a game, you'd be like, well, maybe I'll try out this football game. But beyond that, I don't know. Maybe, no, you know what it is? People probably get into games at a later stage. So like they might be, maybe they're a teenager and like, oh, I want to play games with my friends. I'm already interested in football, so I'm gonna play this football game. But like I was playing games when I was 5, you know. So I got into gaming as a lover of the game, literally. So I'm always trying to find new interesting games to play. Not so much games that are tailored to my interests already. All your friends play? Damn. Gotta take them over to the good side. No worries, Epi. Thanks for dropping in. We better not get started on Americans and measuring things. Should we play some Junimo Kart or Balatro? What do you guys think? I'm happy with either. Or neither. Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? I don't think I've ever like realized it like that until now. But it's the same kind of thing with a lot of media, like even the music that you listen to. If you get into music just by listening to whatever is popular at the time, then your music taste is probably going to be pop music. But if you have like a more selective approach and refine your tastes from an earlier age, then you might be more picky. I remember I bought my first CD, like I had one that I actually owned when I was like 6 or 7. I used to listen to it all the time. Want to say Balatro? Okay. Balatro it is. Whoa. Haven't played since June. Oh my god. First CDs was NSYNC. Yo, that's cool. That is really cool. The first actual disc that I owned was a single. The first album that I bought was Five. I don't know if you know Five. They're like a British boy band, so very similar. I used to like boy bands. I'm trying to get the audio. Hold on. There you are. Sometimes you have to change it to the wrong thing before the right thing appears in the options. Weird. The CD player shaped like Jack Sparrow's compass. That is cool. I don't think I have my old... I used to have like a little Walkman thing. It's literally the size of a CD. And it just like opens... Put the CD in and close. And it had headphones that were the worst headphones you could ever find. Alright, what was I doing? Round 21. Remember what this was. Oh, I beat the challenge. Okay, whatever, that's fine. We will do... What deck do we want? Checkered? Checkered is always good. I'm just gonna do on the basic difficulty because we're just chilling. I think Balatro has a good place for chat as well, like it fits well in here. Wouldn't mind that actually. You make a lot of money straight away. Get 10 bucks. 20 bucks. Yeah. And then look like an idiot if I can't make this. Oh, of course they give 4. Still struggle a lot on orange. Have you unlocked all the cards? I find once you have all the cards unlocked, it's a lot easier. Bongo. It is Bongo, yeah. Do we want this guy? Sell value of all other jokers. Yeah. Currently 0. It's all other jokers. I could buy this and then re-roll and that would save me $1. And then I can sell the card. Nice. I mean, I'll keep it for now, but what's one mulch per tarot? I'm not going to get that because I'm going to be playing flushes probably. Yeah, we'll get this one. Okay. It's in-game currency. It's real money. You think I would play with real money? Oh my god. Look at this. What's the nines? I didn't see what the... What is this? All diamond cards. We don't have any diamonds. I might start upgrading things. Moving a chair to sit next to my husband when he's playing Hollow Knight. Nice! I've been playing a bit of Hollow Knight recently as well. OG one. I mean, obviously I'm playing Silk Song too. Ooh, that's a good one. Gonna be skipping blinds. Get to pick two. Doesn't have what I want though. Oh man, that's crazy. I'm gonna fly past that. Like 6 times the goal. Yeesh. There's some good cards here. Alright, we sell this one now. Need to make some room. I like this one too. I like it. That would synergize well with that. So maybe I'll sell this for now. But then ooh, I will be able to buy this actually. Another card. We have no money, but it's fine. Oh. Ah, nah, we don't want that. Cool. Yeah. Do I want to foil? Polychrome? I don't really want those things. It would be good to upgrade that, but Card Sharp and the party one. Is this the party one? They are very good. Yeah. Basically, like anything that does the times is really good. Pretty much anything. Right, let's just do this. I think we're gonna get through basically anything with one shot. Fine, 2 shots. Oh, come on. There you go. No problem. Cash gen is kind of gone now, unfortunately. +3 mult for each joker. Is that better than this? It is. Because I think the sell value is also only going to go down. So this would be better. +15. And I can afford this. Bonus cards or this. I think I'll hold on to my money now. I'm gonna brush my teeth and squeezed face wash off my tongue. What? Too sleepy. Times 4 every 6 hands played. We haven't, I don't think we've opened any of these. Yeah! Oh, that's nice. Here we go. Again! Cool, well that's our money solved. Ooh. Hey! Oh! So many good cards. Fuck. Well, I love hanging Chad. I think we might eventually try to pivot towards the high card, so it could be good to get that. And maybe get rid of this one. And just hold on to it for a bit. Ooh. Does this game have a tutorial? I don't think you'll need it. I can't remember if it does or not. I've played 100 hours or so, but it's fairly straightforward. It has like, you can see how to make every run, every hand. It explains it to you. So that, I guess. I'll stay with 25 so I get the max amount of interest. First hand is face down. I think that should be fine. Yeah. Nice. G'day Cat Arena. Yeah, gambling is bad. Don't gamble. This is what I wanted. Everything's a bit cheaper. Ooh, I do want these steel cards. I'll turn all the kings into steels. Yeah, kings into steels. May as well. Bonus cards. Are we just gonna go everything on hearts? All in on hearts, eventually. I can choose 2. So we make all these hearts. Nice. Open this too. Yeah, this is very different to the one in DST. Very different. Ooh. Damn, I'm tempted. 2 vouchers would be really good. Let's do it. I did the drops once. So not a huge amount, but easy. That first, so he gets triggered by Chad. It's Philbo. We're 49. Yeah. Now we get. Oh, look at that. I could buy all of them. 21 to buy all of them. Let's see if I can get some more money before I do that. Not quite. I have enough to do this and maybe get some money. There we are. There we go. And I'll use my magician while I'm here. Oh. Doesn't sound like me. Yeah, I was more interested in playing Silk Song at the time. It's fine. There are plenty of other streamers that can give drops. G'day Snowfall. Yeah, I feel bad for leaving for so long. I wish I could stream while I was there. There's a small chance, but I don't think so. Let's get them all. Yeah. Doubles my money? Or negative Joker? Ooh, we love that. Oh. This is gonna be way more than we need. Oh, it broke. They will release a web skill tree while I'm out. Nah, they won't. They said that there weren't going to be any updates, right? They said nothing until next year. So I think as far as clay games go, it was the best time to leave. Oh, that's such a shit card to get a negative of, but I'll take it. I guess. It's free. This is good. How will you rate my desk? It was alright. I mean, it's not your fault, but I don't really like the laptop plus keyboard setup, but you deal with what you got, you know? Yeah, more money. This is, what is 15 now? Getting up there. Probably start opening some of these too. Gold. Only one skill tree update. Yeah, I think they did. Let me check the forum. Not that one. Oh wait, no, it is this one. Ancient Echoes? Yeah. Yeah, they said we've got more coming for you very soon. But I feel like that's like talking about this stuff. We're heading into the seasonal event schedule. And we have an update for Hallowed Nights. So that's October. Winter's Feast is November, December. January. Which will also include updates to existing content that we want to release before Lunar New Year. So I don't know, it seems like they're just going to update this stuff a little bit, and then we'll get back to the conclusion of the Shadow Arc early next year. But yeah, I don't anticipate that we'll see anything major until next year. Which is good for me, but I don't know. It's been like that. Last year was the same. They didn't really. We had to wait until like April or March for them to finish the Walter beta. Ooh, this would be handy-ish. I would get plus 12 for that. I gotta start playing my small ones. My high cards is 45 and 5. It's not bad. Love to upgrade it a little bit more. Ooh. Oh. Try again. Oh, nice. Plus 10. Alright, take it. Why go high card? It scales a lot better in the end game. No repeat hand types. Yeah, we probably do want to skip that actually. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, actually. Good. Do it again. Yeah, I also thought that we would get a skill tree as well as the updates that we had gotten, so it's a bit disappointing to not have that, but I'm gonna buy that and keep it there so it doesn't show up in here. Okay. Damn it. I mean, these are good, but I need the high cards. Okay. One in 7 is face down. They all look face up to me. G'day Viv. How's it going? Whoa, I'm gonna be on a plane soon. Get rid of a couple. Oh, I wonder what suit that is. I'm heading to Europe for a bit. A little bit in the UK. A little bit of Italy. Mostly Netherlands. That's handy. Rerolling the boss blind. Oh, they suck. I'm gonna skip. Worth it to have a look. They're your favorite? They can be really good and they can be really shit. Like, why would I destroy all of my jokers? that would be suicide. Yeah, it's good at the start. I like the, was it the spectral deck? Because you start with something good. British fans? I don't expect to be seeing many fans when I'm there. I've never been noticed in public. I think that's probably a good thing. But yeah, I've never like run into anyone and be like, oh my god, are you the demon rebuild? To be fair, in my 10 years of doing this, most of that time no one knew what I looked like, so will I be able to play Palia? Not on my laptop, I don't think, but maybe Kay will let me borrow their Steam Deck for a bit. I don't think I'm going to be playing a whole lot of that, unfortunately. It's 2018. Damn. It doesn't sound like that long ago, but that's 7 years ago. What is this up to now? ×3. Cool. Don't worry, we're all old here. I was like 20, young 20s when I started my channel. I was a baby. Oh. Yeah, they're not great. Fine. Use this. Get some lucky cards. I haven't got any high card buffs for a long time. Let's do... Yeah, okay. I'll keep one. Oh, it's an 8. I forgot that I had that. Two planets. Oh. I haven't run a giveaway. Oh, I haven't? Did I not make a new one? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, I'll do it after stream. I just forgot. You got an extra prize, huh? I mean, like, if you want to send me a code, I'm happy to distribute it in my giveaways. Otherwise, you can give it to someone if you want. What's the point of the pin message? I mean, I am running the giveaways. I'm in the process of running them. Here we go. Finally. Hey! Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. What do I get rid of, though? That one, probably. Yeah, probably. Okay. We'll see how that goes. We're basically at the end. Flips and shuffles all jokers. Ugh. That's annoying. It shouldn't make too much of a difference. Especially with this one, because we can see based on the shape. Let's make this gold card. Dude, where are my face cards? Whatever. Doesn't matter. What's the giveaway item? What was the last one I did? I did deer clops. Hold on, let me check my spreadsheet. You could do 10 of the Glommer pack. And I normally make it conclude at around 6 PM the next day. So what would that be? It's 11 AM. So 11 to 18, 7 plus 24. So if you do like 31 hours, their reskins they're all backpacks, I think. That. Thank you. That's very helpful. Cool. We'll see what's in here, if there's anything good. I'll take it, but it's not ideal. Okay. I'm just getting rid of all my spades now. So, let's see. Play them all. So this one is ×2 for the first one. Nice. But because we get it 3 times, it's actually ×8. Woo, huge. I got my first DST run with Speedy. The first one! Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, 10. 10 is good. Thank you. I don't think I need any of those. Unless I want multiple emperors. But, eh. Ooh. Free money. I keep saying this one. More money. Sell that one. That one's shit. Yeah, more money. You want Deer Club's backpack skin? I mean, I have codes. I can just redeem one for myself. Thank you, but yeah, no need. So Amber Acorn flips and shuffles all. Alright, well, let's put this this first. I think it put them in the right order. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Nice. We win! Easy peasy. Beep, 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 beep. Shut up. Alright, now we get to the real stuff. Yeah, it put mostly in the right order. Okay. Do I want planet cards? Sure. So this one, I want to make more of the Steel King, if I can. I'm a bit sad that I haven't gotten any more spectral decks. They would have been a lot more useful. Oh shit. Ugh. We need to fix that. That's not gonna work well. Giveaway up. Thanks. Maybe you want for the people in your community? What, do you have a lot of Deerclops backpack skins? I got given 25, so like I've got If you really, like, if you guys in chat have skins that you don't want, like, you can DM me and I'll be happy to give them away, but it's up to you. I don't need them at all. If you already want a code from someone, like, give it back to the person who you got it from. Like, it feels a bit weird to win a key from a streamer and then give it to another streamer to give away. Just return it, you know? I would almost feel like I'm taking codes away from that person, and that makes me feel a bit bad. Alright, I'm gonna turn Charlie into Bonga. As God intended. Ooh. We're very close to the target anyway. Damn. Money, money, money. Egg? Do I want egg? It's not giving me what I want. I'm not feeling very confident. So my flush is 140 times 18, and this is like half. So I have 5 hands to play. I could do it, but it's not going to be easy. Let's see, maybe I get a good king in here? No. That's good. Nothing, man. Nothing. Oh yeah, we need to re-roll that. Extra large, that's fine. We can do that. We got money. Rid of them. can all be hearts. If we look at the deck now, we have... in the full deck, we have 5 spades and 40 hearts. Nice. Oh, why did I not do that first? Doesn't matter. Add for friend, but boy, he's back already. Yeah, just return it to the streamer. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure they would appreciate it. I want those. This is okay. I can change it to the right suit later. I might take that actually. Thank you. Alright, we gotta start playing those. We really need to. Extra large bind though. Fly. Got it. I'm muted so that it wouldn't hurt you guys. Get it. Not triggering that one. Ooh, now we get this. Could I do a 185 times 9? Hold on. Let's get rid of some of these. Maybe if I get a few... Dude. Where are the steals? Alright, well, I wanna see how this goes, because if I can get it upgraded, that would really help. Ooh, yeah, no, it's okay. It'll do. We'll make it. Just. Cool. Because if I finish the round with it and the blue chip, then I get an extra one. That really helps. Night parade. Like that. Nice. Now we're getting somewhere. Another one. Okay. Still not quite getting what I want. Okay. Gotta make do. Cards played previously are debuffed. We could skip that, potentially. But like the target is getting is getting quite a lot now. Let me do this and see how we go. We just play one. How many can I upgrade? 2. It's not bad. Okay. Oh, what the hell? 2,000 off. Okay. Well, let's get rid of as many things as I can. A chance that I might get an extra blue one. Because we're going to win next round. There, nice. Okay. $1.1. We're going to the moon, chat. Yo, hell yeah. That is nice. What I'm looking for, I need the mime, blueprint, was it throwback? No, the one that plays the first card. Baron. I don't have any of those for some reason. I'm surprised. Because normally you do get them by now. Good. These are the exact ones. Can you make the stream elements say your name? It's an inside joke. Because whenever I would like go to the toilet or something, yeah, I would say, "Alright, I'm back," and then Vu would say, "Hi, back." You had to be there. Just gonna get rid of cards that I'm probably not gonna use. There we go. That's good. So now I can just play this because it doesn't matter if it's hearts or not. It's just one card. Nice. You love to see the machine working well. Ooh, ooga booga. Ooh, that's not bad, but it's only one re-trigger. Oh, actually, no, it's only one, I think. Nice. Okay. That will do for now. We might, do we want to re-roll this? I don't know if we need to, because we don't play that many cards. Yeah, like barely anything is debuffed, so it doesn't matter. Washing the pillow worked? Oh. Okay. That's weird. I need the blue ones. Where are the blue ones? Get rid of the money. Damn it. I can play, like... I can play that, because it still counts as a high card. And then hopefully next time I will get more... Oh, never mind. What I mean last stream? I'm going away for a while. I'm flying out to Europe in a couple days. And I won't be back for a few months. So I don't have a stream set up over there, unfortunately. So. My princess head? What do you mean, princess? Really, I'm not finding anything good. Now it's gonna get really... Like, it went from 1 to 7. So I think we're kind of stuck here. Not sure if we'll be able to make that. Doesn't give me what I need. So we may as well spend all our money. Come on, man. Lucky? Maybe earlier on would have been good. Yeah, I think we're screwed here. Turns 1 into steel. You can be steel. We didn't get hardly any of the cards that would have made this build good. Oh well. Maybe we'll be able to sneak through. Not confident though. Let's get rid of those. Ooh. One at a time. Ooh, yeah, I think we'll be able to sneak through, but not confidently. There's one. Can I get another one? Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Yeah, we might be able to sneak through the next one too, but we're just not going to get far until I get a better set. Better Joker. I'm surprised that I haven't gotten what I want yet. Haven't understood a single move? Oh man. I'm sorry. I haven't really been explaining as I go. I would recommend it though. If you haven't played this game, I would highly recommend. Yo, that is good. That is pretty good. Do I take it? What do I get rid of at this point though? See, this would give 1.5 for every heart. I feel like we're past the point where this is useful. Because it's going to play, the first card will play 3 times. So the most I can get is times 4.5. Yeah, if I was doing flushes, it would be a bit better. And times 4.5 is just not going to really do a whole lot. This is plus 50, which is basically the same. It's times 3. Times, yeah. That's annoying. I'll take that. Disappointing. Sell that too, I don't know. Alright. Driver's license. Forgot what that does. There are a lot of cards that would be really handy, and I haven't seemed to haven't found any of them. Oof, that is big. We're still doing alright just because of the deck that we've built goes strong. See if I can get another blue. No. Let's play this one because maybe I'll get some money. No. You have 16 special. Ah, oh, that one. Right. Yeah. There's a spectral. Purple seal. Sets money to 0. I think I'll do that. Oh, I get 2 of them, right. I can get rid of this. Oh no, I can't. It's not worth it. Like, it could give me something shit and then I'm stuck. Nah, I think we're done. The tooth. Well, good thing we're not playing many cards. Man, what is this? I'm just gonna play that. Ugh. A glass card would be alright. Hopefully he doesn't die. Much good rare cards. There are a few, but it's not worth the risk. Oof. Damn, okay. Glass goes hard. I have -2. Where the fuck is it, man? Take my chances on this one. Man. It's so funny. Oh, no, 300. Oh, yoy. Look, we'll skip it and hope for the best. We get a mega buffoon pack. If it somehow gives us what we need, we have a chance. I thought that was blueprint for a sec. Ah, we're done. Because this is only 300 anyway. It's the same as the small blind. I think that's a GG. Alright, let's play this. He's good. Oh shit. Yeah. Fuck. I misread. Look, we were not gonna win that anyway. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that it meant that I would only play like one type of hand. I fucked up. I should have known better. Oh well. It was a good run without getting the things that we wanted. I don't know why I thought that. I'm rusty, I guess. But I'll show you the cards that I wanted that I didn't get. Ugh. This. I wanted this. Re-trigger all held in hand abilities. So that would have re-triggered all of the steel cards. Didn't show up. No banana. This would have been good because I had a lot of steel cards. And it would give an extra times mult for every steel card I had. Didn't show up. Not that one. That one. This would have been good to get extra steel kings. Didn't show up. I mean, even this didn't show up, I don't think. That we got, thankfully. G'day, Chris. This didn't show up, but that's fine. This one I would have loved. Each king held in hand gives 1.5 times. This one we got, which was nice. This would have been good. Uncommon gives times 1.5. Didn't show up. This would have been okay. Didn't show up. This one was good. This one was good. We got that pretty early on. This one would have been better early. Didn't get that one. This one would have been fucking good if it showed up. And also there's no one of these for a single card, huh? That would have been good. 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 Any of these would have been good. Nothing. Got nothing. Why? Rude game. On getting blueprint and spectral early, so duped blueprint. Yeah, I've had I've had two blueprints and a brainstorm in the same run. It's like crazy. It's a good game though. I love this game. I haven't tried it on my laptop because I only got it after I had already traveled, but I'm assuming that it would work. It should be fun. I've been thinking of games that I could play that would run on my laptop, and there aren't that many, but I think this is pretty unobtrusive. Fucking fine, man. Played 120 hours of this now. I don't know why it loves my eyeballs. My eyes are nice and moist. I don't know what else it could be. But yeah, I wasn't planning on doing a very long stream. So maybe that's it. I don't know. One more quote for the road. Nice. 2022. Bloody hell. Lots of quotes from that time, huh? Actually, we'll have a go of Junimo Kart, and then I'll head off. How about that? Change of heart. This one works on my laptop too, but not super well, but well enough. Let me. Why do I have two of these? Minecraft? Eh. Oh, you know why I have two? Because I backed it up. Because I wasn't sure if the mod would. Okay. Cool. The legacy is eternal. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm sorry if I'm rusty. Does it have music? It doesn't have. You want the music? G'day, Nanio. I'm doing alright, yeah. How have you been? We're just playing some Junimo Kart and then I'll probably head off. Wanted to do a little going away stream before I head over to Europe for a bit. Good night, Kay. Damn, too high up there. Love Junimo Kart? Nice. Doesn't really have many fans. It has a lot of haters. But I'm a fan. I hope they add some achievements. Ooh, that was close. Oh fuck, I didn't think I would make it on there. Ape said that he was working on 1.7, so hopefully we get some achievements for Junimo Kart in that. Dust. Who is that guy? Same with the whale, like, do they exist in the game somewhere? Whee! Pretty good for a first run. Beginner's luck, maybe. We're almost halfway to my high score. Oh no, I jumped. Where I jumped. Rude. That was good though. Over 100,000 for first go. I'm happy with that. I'm tempted to leave it there. Because I don't know if I'll be able to beat that. We'll see. But yeah, what are you guys planning for the weekend? I'm obviously going to be busy packing and organizing things for the trip. We also have the grand final on Saturday, tomorrow. I might watch at least the start of, see if it's a good game, and then if it is, I might watch it all. If it's not, I will not. Because I'm not super interested in the teams that made it this year. They make it every year. I'm just kind of over it. Also need to work on some videos before I go. Easy busy. Volunteering? Oh, cool. You do that like as the family business or something? Can't get that. That would be suicide. It's suicide anyway. I should have gone under. I went over and there was no room. If they made a spin-off game that was just this, I would put a lot of hours into it, I think. I get sucked into these kinds of games where they're small games in premise, but like they're very iterable. You can play a lot of it just like, oh, I'll do one more round, one more game. And with Balatro, and before you know it, you've put a few hours into it. Not for the shop. Okay, cool. That's good of you to do though. I don't think I've ever done any kind of community service. Oof. I imagine you like live in a smaller town kind of area than I do. Actually, no. I take it back. I remember when I was growing up, we used to do things for like the tennis club. They would have like little community help build things or help do gardening kind of stuff around the club, and we would take part in that because we used to hang around the club all the time. That kind of counts, I guess. It's free manual labor. Man, that was a really long jump. I think I needed to kind of fall off the ledge a little bit to make that. Whew. Trick shot. Live in the middle of nowhere. But the fair gets... Okay. And the fair runs once a year. That's so strange to me. Like, obviously there are a lot of outback places in Australia as well, but I've never lived there. When I was growing up, we lived kind of far out. Like, there were farms and stuff nearby, but it was like the outskirts of the suburbs, so we were still connected to the city. Like, you follow the freeway and you're at the city. So that would be very different. I think it would be both like isolating and very community driven. It's like I go to the shops and there's like fucking heaps and heaps of people everywhere, so you never really feel alone, even if you don't talk to people. What's this about no streams? I'm going away for a few months, and I'm not taking my computer with me, so no streams, unfortunately. This is me saying goodbye. Live on a farm? Cool. You have like chickens and sheep and stuff? Or is it not that kind of farm? I've never had animals besides a dog. But I've had family members that would keep chickens and things for eggs. Gonna be too much. That was such an awkwardly placed one. I don't think I could have gone under it. I jumped way too much over it. Citrus. Okay, that's cool. Do you get like sick of eating the fruit? We had plum trees out the back of my house. We had 3 of them, and every like January or something, they would have just way too many plums, more than you could possibly eat. You could have like 20 a day and have too much, and like I could probably never eat a plum again for the rest of my life, and I would be perfectly content with that. Yeah. And like you end up making them into jam and putting them in pies, and it's like we've tried everything. We still have too many. I kind of miss them a little bit now. It's been a while since I lived there. Oh, come on. What was that? As far as oranges go, I'm not a huge fan of orange, to be honest. I like the taste of it well enough, but everything else about an orange I find kind of annoying. I don't like having to like open it. You have to like dirty things. You get your hands all sticky and it's annoying. I don't like the pulp if you make it into a juice. So then like removing the pulp is annoying. But yeah, if I had an orange and I could just like snap my fingers and turn it into something that I could eat like with a fork, I'd eat a lot of oranges. But sadly you cannot. And I don't want to waste money buying them pre-cut like that. That's just dumb. That's why I really love mandarins, you know? Because it's all of the good things about an orange in a more palatable, digestible little pack. They're probably one of my favorite fruits. If not, maybe even my favorite fruit. I don't know. They're good. No, I did the same thing. I was like, I couldn't tell if it was going up or down. Stab it with a fork? Nah. It all like drips down the fork and down your arm and... Pulp is the best part? Dude. I think you either like the pulp or you hate it. There's no in between, you know? I'm not a fan. I don't like the texture of feeling like solid things in a drink. You know? If I'm having a drink, it needs to be liquid. Peel oranges? Yeah, like with a knife? Because they're too tough to peel by hand. And like you can do that and it's fine every now and then, but like I don't want to have to spend 10 minutes cutting up this orange to eat it in a way that's not going to make a mess. I'll just eat another fruit, you know? I would have finished eating my mandarin by then. Why do they make it so hard to eat? Isn't it the objective of the plant to have the fruit be eaten? Isn't that your goal? Why do you make it hard? Like, work with me here. I'm happy to eat your fruit. Most trees didn't have hairless apes in mind. Well then who was in mind? Animals with more pigs or something? People who can just chew through the whole thing? Ah. I missed two. I mean, if you miss one, you can miss two, doesn't it? They wanted to be eaten further away, is that what you're saying? That's why they're shaped like a ball, so they just roll away. It all makes sense now. Yay, we made it through. We do it again. But a little bit faster. Whew. This one feels like you have to jump too far, because they space it out enough to be able to reach. Because you're traveling faster, it looks like it's further. Right, now we're about halfway. It really puts into perspective how crazy my high score was back in the day. Oh, fuck off. To fall through there, please. Couldn't, like, snag the edge or anything. Alright, I think that's enough for me. A rumbling sound was heard in the distance. That was my stomach, I think. Did I, oh yeah, they move. Alright. I got 100% on this file. This was fun. Level 25 farmer. Just that good. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. And for all the support over this year. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you enjoyed the streams. I'm looking forward to coming back next year, better than ever. Maybe even I'll have like a back soon screen. You never know. anything could happen. I've got some time to work on things, so I might devise some kind of new graphics. I mean, I'll be spending a lot of time with Kay, so maybe they'll be able to help me with that stuff because I'm not really an artist. Um, but yeah, thanks again. Cheers for all the subs and the follows. I appreciate you guys a lot. I'll be in the Discord as well. Like if you want to hang out, I'm never too far away. If you want to chat, but thank you guys. Um, look after yourselves, and I will be back before you know it. But until then, take care.